Hello everybody, this is Scarecrow, and we are back with Snatcher. We just got back from the factory after investigating Gibson, who called in. He got his head torn off by a Snatcher robot, so now we got to figure out what's going on with that. We do have some leads to track down. We found some skin samples, hair samples, and the contents of Gibson's stomach, which should let us at least track down maybe where he was before the investigation, and maybe find the Snatchers once we are able to identify the Snatchers once we're able to find them. So let's talk with the chief a little bit more here, ask about investigative procedure. Based on the analysis of the hair strands he was grasping and the skin tissue found under his nails, we're reasonably certain that at least one male and one female Snatcher were involved in killing him. We've got to learn what he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating when he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room and then his home. By his room, are we talking about where he's, like his desk, that area? Okay. And don't forget to ask questions at the places he hung out. That buffalo mediate may offer some clue. Check out places that serve buffalo. You may find a witness. Okay. Yeah, I was planning on doing that, so I guess we're all set there. Don't forget to use Jordan's ID file and other data. You can learn a lot from there. Okay, yeah, I should probably check Jordan for his daughter, Katrina. Ask about Gibson. He must have learned something important about them, but he didn't tell me a thing. He never said anything unless he was absolutely sure of himself. Huh, okay. What could he have learned about the Snatchers? I don't know either, but it could be a weak point of theirs, or some way to tell Snatchers apart from humans. And that's why he was killed. Okay. What did he learn? That's what you'll have to find out. Alright, yeah, I'm working on it. Ask about Katrina. Katrina's the real victim in this. I let her know what happened, but it had to be a great shock to her. Katrina? You mean that girl who's doing the modeling job? Yeah, the daughter. You could just say his daughter, not the girl who's doing the modeling job. What are you thinking about that, Gillian? Huh? I'm worried about her. I want you to check up on her later. It'll be a good chance for you to check out what Gibson was up to as well. His house is out in the northern suburbs. Okay, cool. Now we've got a location we can go to for that. Go and check up on her. Okay, I guess that's everything here with the chief. Oh wait, can I show you the evidence? Have you seen this key? We don't use those around here. At least not standard issue anyway. Huh, okay. Well, I mean, obviously the scrap of paper searched the house. I think we understand that. So what was Gibson trying to tell us? Kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, let's go to the engineering room. Oh, hello. It looks like Harry started drinking. Oh boy. This is engineering.
Well, so our new Junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
Yeah, I can smell it from here, Metal Gear.
I really thought you were better than that.
What?
Harry, what kind of backup was that supposed to be?
I got there after his head was torn off.
If you were a better Junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
His statement is incorrect.
Yeah, he's going through some stuff.
Harry's right. Jean.
He's not right.
Sorry, it's not your fault.
There we go. Okay.
Metal, would you give Harry
it.
the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Yeah, we gotta investigate that.
Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Forgot about that one, but yes, the memory chip. We need to get that looked at. Well, I think he's not in a state to investigate that for us right now. Hey. Would you leave me alone? I'm not in the mood for that right now. I think I'm gonna take a vacation from work for a while. Okay, well, I still need you to... Forget about work, Gillian! I just can't get in the mood for that kind of thing right now. Great. Well, wonderful. I guess you'll investigate that chip at some point. See you later. This is the computer room. If there's any information you wish to study, you can look it up using the Jordan system. Okay, let's use Jordan. Please insert your ID card. Okay, here you go. In the slot she goes. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Okay, let me look up Katrina Gibson. And see what we can learn on that. See what we can learn about her. I wonder if there's some sort of data in here that might tell me where I can find some buffalo restaurants. It has to be fairly rare. You usually don't see buffalo served. Actually, there was a place in my hometown that did serve buffalo. They did buffalo meat dishes for a while, but then they had to close because people didn't want to eat buffalo, I guess. Katrina Gibson. Age 18, height 160, weight 43 kilograms, blood type O negative, only daughter of Jean-Jacques Gibson. Won Miss 17 contest in 2046. Currently a popular model in holographic advertisements. Dislikes. Identifiable by a heart-shaped birthmark on her inner thigh. She dislikes that she is identifiable by her birthmark? Huh? Okay. Sure? What is Harry's last name? I forgot. Oh yeah, the chief's name is Benson Cunningham, right? Let's look up the chief. Oops. Benson Cunningham. Benson Cunning. Oh man, typing things on a keyboard, man, it's hard. There we go. Vincent Cunningham. Chief, Junker Agency, age 46, height 180 centimeters, weight 75 kilograms. Blood type B+, leads Special Anti-Snatcher Force, Foxhound. Okay. Before being named Junker Chief. Also served as tactical instructor in Foxhound Special Force in the 20s. Participated in 2033 Wellington Olympics in judo. Oh, okay. My dude knows judo. Well, he was training with Foxhound, so he must be pretty high up there. He's got to be pretty good. He knows the basics of CQC. Huh. Okay. Well, her name was Mika Slayton, right? See if we can get some information on Mika. And I can't remember Harry's last name, so if you remember Harry's last name, please let me know in the comments so I can look him up as well. Mika Slayton. Administrative Assistant, Junker Agency, age 23, height 167 centimeters, weight 55 kilograms. Blood type A+, marital status single. I like that they really butchered the word marital to marital status single. Well, it seems odd that she's the only one that has her marital status in here, right? I don't remember seeing that with the other ones. Graduated from Kobe City University with dual major in criminal psychology and municipal data management. Worked at Kobe Crime Research Lab before moving to Junker Agency. Handled numerous unusual cases at the lab and solved them by using the dangerous technique of attaining complete simpatico with the criminals, but psychological stress from the job led her to resign. This seems a little dangerous, right? This is like some psychopaths. This is some Himitsu. We're kind of getting a little bit too into the brain of the criminals. Recommendation from Junker Chief led to her joining the agency. Huh. And now instead of doing that, she's the receptionist? Feels a little strange. I can't remember Harry's last name. Okay, quit. Oh wait, fact file. I wanted the fact file. Never mind. Does the fact file have something about places that people eat? That's what I'm curious about. You can find out where the buffalo meat came from. Fact file? Category. Concerning Neo Kobe, I guess. Yeah. Neo Kobe data, Neo Kobe history, Kobe Bridge, Alpha 1, Snow 9, STBO, Liquid Sky, Black Market. Maybe we can find Black market buffalo meat. The underground market in Neo Kobe. Vast numbers of products, both legal and illegal, are available at cut-rate prices. Chinese immigrants with excellent business and marketing skills contributed greatly to the market's growth during its early years. Some experts believe its size now exceeds that of the regular marketplace. The market had mainly served to meet the needs of immigrants from the mainland and illegal aliens, but the wide variety of merchandise and low prices now attract many regular customers from the general population, severely hurting the business of traditional merchants. The largest organization in Neo Kobe in the market is the so-called Plato's Cavern area. Okay, so maybe I need to head over to Plato's Cavern and see if we can track down that meat. Kind of my idea on that for now. Let's see what the concerning Snatchers says. In sector, distinguishing features, chronology. Let's take a look at the distinguishing features. Snatcher characteristics. Snatchers operate almost exclusively at night and during the winter months. Snatchers only snatch VIPs. Their ultimate goal appears not to be the snatch itself, but some secondary effect of it. Yes, replacing them in society and doing something. Snatchers' targets are restricted by their physical size. While they can adjust the size of their major body areas, these adjustments are limited. As such, their victims are exclusively persons of 150 to 180 centimeters in height. This makes snatching of children, the elderly, etc. impossible. Snatcher weapons. A mouth-firing laser cannon. Weak point. Thin, slit portions of their skull armor, which makes head size adjustment possible. Oh, okay. So that's why they got the slits up there. Okay. Well, that's all we need here for now. Okay, so black market, probably where I need to check for the... try and track down the buffalo meat. Let's move to the detective area. This is the detective's room. We should investigate Jean's personal items. We must learn what he was doing before he was killed. I see. Basic detective work. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, look at the locker? This is the locker that Jean was using. So his personal thing should be in there, right? Look at the near desk. It's an antique steel desk. This is the one that Jean was using. We probably should take a look inside, huh? Okay. So I guess we just need to investigate then. Investigate the locker? Alright, let's investigate the locker. There's a coat hanging inside the locker. Okay, look at the coat. It's Jean's Junker coat. This was probably a spare. Well, yeah, he was wearing his regular coat. Just like the coat I got, but a little bigger. It's really worn out, though. Okay, investigate the coat. Check the pockets of the coat for me, will you? Alright. A chess piece was in the coat. Okay, look at the chess piece. It's a chess piece. Great, investigate the chess piece. It's a chess piece made of wood. This could mean something, Metal. Let's hang on to it as evidence. Alright, I will store this chess piece as evidence. I'm sure it must mean something. Yeah, okay, so... that's gotta be something. Nobody just walks around with a chess piece in their pocket. Can we find anything else in the coat? There's nothing else in the coat. Okay, cool. Investigate the desk. It's an old-style working desk. It has drawers installed. Okay, look in the drawers. I'm afraid it's locked. I cannot open it. Is that what the key is for? A key? Nobody uses keys anymore. Yeah, everybody's been saying that about that key you found, Gillian. As I recall, Jean had a key. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. I just showed it to the chief. Okay, investigate the desk drawer. I'm afraid it's locked. I cannot open it. Oh. Use key. Alright, I will try the key. There is something in the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. Okay. Let's look at the capsule. It's some kind of capsule medication. Uh-huh. Oops. I wanted to look at the disc. It's a floppy disk for a personal computer. Wow, they're still using floppies in 2047? Amazing. I love when Cyberpunk from the 80s still has that tech way in the future, even though we've moved past it now. It's always cool. Okay, so anything else about the capsule? Okay, let's investigate them then. Investigate the disc. It's a 5-inch floppy disk. Oh, it's one of the big ones. A 5-inch disc? Nobody uses those things anymore. Oh, okay. So I guess we're not using them now. This disc must have something to do with Jean's investigation. Alright, I will store this disc as evidence. Okay. Investigate the capsule.
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis.
Yes, please do an analysis, Metal Gear.
Acid inhibitors, membrane protecting agents, H2 blockers.
Oh, it's his ulcer
This is
medicine.
medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual.
Yeah, that is a little
Perhaps
unusual.
There was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
Oh. Interesting. These capsules may have something to do with all this. Let's keep them. That will not be necessary. I have recorded the results of the analysis of their chemical composition. We've already analyzed that. Okay. I guess there's nothing else on the desk? Anything else in the drawer? There's a keyhole on the front. We already investigated the drawer. Okay, so I guess that's everything here then. So we got the desk drawer, we got the capsule, we got the locker, we looked in the coat. Okay, so guess that's everything here. Seems like it. So let's pop back to the chief's office real quick. And we can ask about the new stuff we found. Ah, there we go. Buffalo Cuisine Restaurant. The place was served buffalo. Sorry, I can't help you on that one. But the analysis showed it had been about 3 hours since he ate it, so we know the place must be within a 3-hour travel radius of where he was, right? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Anything else on it? I've never heard of any registered place with that name, but it could be some underground joint. What? Okay, so nothing else here then. Can't ask him about the other stuff. Okay, if I go to the police computer, can I use that to somehow extrapolate where 3 hours is? Let's see. Investigate? Nope. Ask? Nope. Use Metal Gear. I use Jordan. Use the card. Go to the fact file. And if we take a look at transportation, there are a lot of things that... A linear motor train utilizing superconducting magnets for propulsion. The system was the backbone of transport in Neo-Kobe for 30 years after the war, but was scrapped due to the spread of slums in the south, and the introduction of automatic traffic control via central computer. The original plan was for trains to travel in near vacuum tunnels to reduce air resistance to almost zero, but high costs and the weak foundations of the reclaimed land in the city prevented realization. The abandoned tunnels of the system still exist. Demolition efforts have been hampered by property ownership disputes and the weak foundations. Okay, so you guys try to make a super loop or whatever. Did one of those Elon Musk tunnels. Okay. Neo-Kobe data? Population 5.83 million. Ethnic groups: Japanese, Chinese, American. European, East European, 11%. That's actually kind of high comparatively. Hispanic, Jewish, Philippine, others. Unregistered population 1.2 million. Total area undetermined. Kind of hoping that that might have something about... What is liquid sky? A recently developed new type of hallucinogen derived from alkaloids. Usage is via injection, either under the skin or directly into a vein. The drug directly stimulates the user's nervous and limbic systems, creating a strong sense of excitement as well as hallucinations. Additional effects include lowering the user's sensitivity to feelings of worry, doubt, or fear. Drugs soared in popularity among young people during the late 2040s. Regular use causes changes in brain tissue synapses, which can result in impaired nervous function if use is prolonged. Okay, so I guess that's gonna come up at some point. Culture science? No, okay. Politics? No. History? I think that's just general history. Huh, okay. Well, I was kind of hoping we might be able to, like, try and track down where the buffalo meat came from, but I guess we can't do that just yet. Alright. I guess we're done here in Junker headquarters. Is Harry still... Yeah, he's still drunk. Ask? Yeah, okay. So... hold on, go back to the chief's office for a second. I can show him that other stuff I found. Show... the chess piece. Chess piece, huh? I've never played the game. That's right, Harry may know something. Oh. Well, he's too drunk right now to know anything about that chess piece. But okay, we have a lead there. Gibson may have stored something about his investigation on this. Okay, well, do we have a place where I can look at that? Okay. Guess we're done here for now, so let's go to the front. I'm alright now, Gillian. You can't stay depressed over these things forever. Do something. Console, smell, or persuade? What? Why is that an option? Okay, ask. You know about buffalo restaurants? Buffalo? I've never even heard of any places that serve that. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Oh, that's right! Napoleon might know something. Napoleon, here we go. Okay, who's Napoleon? Ask about Napoleon. That Chinese informant Jean was using. He's known him ever since he was a science cop. I just love the phrase science cop. Ever since he was a science cop. You know, the science cops. You guys who investigate why gravity stops working sometimes. Okay, ask for Gibson. He was out of the office almost constantly. He kept mumbling something about, I've got those snatchers now, or something like that. You found something useful in Jean's desk, right? I did, actually. I don't know anything else. He never told me what he was doing. Okay. Ask about Katrina. I feel so sorry for his daughter. She's all alone now. Gillian, please help her out as much as you can, okay? Okay, hold on. If I show you the disc, you know where I can look at this disc. What is that? Some computer game disc? Oh, great. Apparently, she doesn't know? Anything about the chess piece? What's this? A present for me? Very interesting. Okay. Why'd you think it was a present? It's a chess piece. Okay, well, that's not any good. Okay, so we know that there's a guy named Napoleon. Hold on. Does Napoleon have a last name, or can I just look up Napoleon in the computer room? Yep, okay, thank you. Use the card. Load ID file. For Napoleon. I feel like that's just a code name, though. There's no way that this is actually going to show up, is it? Oop, not Napoy. Napoleon. Of course. Of course, you show me the actual historical Napoleon. Screw you! 1769 to 1821, aka Napoleon I, aka the Little Corporal, Emperor of the French, 1804 to 1814. A brilliant military strategist, he deposed the French Directory 1799 and proclaimed himself first consul, saying the famous line, "The revolution is ended." Later, he proclaimed himself emperor 1804. His military and political might gripped continental Europe, but failed to encompass Great Britain. After a disastrous winter campaign in Russia, 1812, he was forced to abdicate by a coalition of French marshals, 1814. Having been exiled to the island of Elba, he escaped, briefly regained power, and was ultimately defeated at Waterloo, 1815, and exiled for life to the island of St. Helena, ending his final 100-day reign. His codification of laws, the Napoleonic Code, still forms the basis of French civil law. Okay. Interesting. Not what I was looking for, but also, why was there so much information about Napoleon? I feel like that might come up at some point. Okay, let's ask the chief about Napoleon as well. Yes, well, okay. Do you know about Napoleon? Yes, there we go. That's the informant Gibson was using. Only he knew anything about him. Oh, great. You guys don't have a database of CIs or anything here? I don't know. There's so much information available anywhere these days, I wouldn't trust those informants. Oh, that's right. You might find something in Jordan. About Napoleon? Yeah, I looked up Napoleon. Great. Okay, so nothing there then. Let's go back to the front. Hi, Gillian. How's the investigation going? Not great, but we do have some leads, so I guess that works. Let's move. I think it's time to head to Gibson's place. Go ahead and enter the turbo cycle. Mika, I'm heading out to check on a few things. I've got a couple of leads. Really? Don't worry yourself over Jean, okay? What do you mean? I have to worry about it. That's the job I'm on right now. Thanks, Mika. Gillian? Yes, Mika? How are you and your... Wait. It's not a Gillian talking, it's Mika talking. How are you and your wife doing? I haven't talked to her in a while. Not even on the video phone? No. You shouldn't leave her alone like that. That's right. Come to think of it, I have her apartment written down at... Come to think of it, I have her number written down at home. In my apartment. I, skipped in my head and thought about that. I bet she's pretty lonely. I'm sure you're right. Thanks. Be careful, Gillian. We've boarded the turbo cycle. Where would you like to go? My apartment, I guess. Go ahead and call the wife, and I guess that's where we can end the video for today. Okay, well, we got some leads. Gotta find a guy named Napoleon. There's a black market that might be able to help us figure out where the buffalo meat came from as well. And if we can figure out where a 3-hour radius is from the location where he was killed, we'll be able to figure out, different places that the meat could have come from, I suppose. We've arrived at your apartment. Exit turbo cycle. This is your building, Gillian. Ooh, why is the music like that? Wow, you mean I have a place to live, too? What? Gillian, where have you been these past few years? You were training to work here. Where were you sleeping? Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you have lost your memory, but isn't that carrying the act a bit too far? Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I was saying. I'm like, that's weird. Just trying to make things a little more fun for the folks playing the game. Hey, Gillian, stop being aware that you're in a game, buddy. That's my job. This is the apartment that the government made available for you. The neighborhood's not much, but what a great-looking building, huh? We're right on the border region between the north and south regions of the city. It's not exactly what you would call the best neighborhood. Can't complain too much. Rent is really high, even around here. Okay, investigate the building. It's a 20th century construction, but the building has been completely renovated. Yeah, but I can still hear my next door neighbors all the time. Being right at the dividing line between the north and south regions, the population here is not particularly high. No convenience stores or delis in the area either. Shopping's really a pain. Bit of a food desert, huh? Okay, let's go inside. Head to my house. See what's going on here. This is your living room. For a widower, the room seems rather tidy. I'm quite impressed. Don't you ever shut up? Aren't you programmed to evaluate my personal life? Are you programmed to evaluate my personal life as... Oh my god. Let's redo that line. Don't you ever shut up? Are you programmed to evaluate my personal life too? My duty is to support you and observe that you are properly carrying out your responsibilities as a junker. Some observer? You mean informer, right? Well, one could put it that way. Okay. Take a look around the apartment. Look around the room. I see nothing noteworthy here. Well, geez, I'm sorry I lead such an ordinary life. Please do not get upset. You know that is not what I meant. Wow, we're being real aggro towards Metal Gear right now. What's going on with that? Okay, look at shelf. Gillian, there is a photograph on the shelf. Yes, it's a very special picture for me. Look at the shelf again. Nothing else. Okay, look at the area. There's a single sofa bed. Overall, a rather Spartan and bland room. Hey, I haven't had time to go shopping yet, alright? Look at the photo. It's a picture of Jamie. Ah, yes, the wife you are separated from. She is very attractive. Come to think of it, I wrote Jamie's video phone number on the back of the picture. Okay, look at the picture then. It seems to be a picture of her when she was rather young, but I can't remember where it was taken. Well, there's like the Olympic rings in the background, so at the Olympics, it's the 2033 Olympics where the chief was doing judo. She's very young in this picture, perhaps in her teens. She still looks like such a little girl. Come to think of it, I wrote Jamie's video phone number on the back of the picture. Okay, yeah, I get it. Look at the picture. Investigate around the room. No interest in women. That is most unfortunate. You shut up! I can't believe I'm hearing this from a robot. Ah, yes, I sense the sorrow of the lonely man. Still, there must be some reason why this fellow is living alone, even though he is over 30. Wow, okay. Just shooting me right in the heart, huh, Metal Gear? How would you calm down? There's a loneliness epidemic, okay? This will work out just fine. You're gonna be doing the housework from here on out. What? Did you say something? What a wonderful apartment you have here. Yeah, thanks, Metal Gear. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Shut up. The sorrow of the lonely man. Brutal. Man, Metal Gear's cut me to the core. There's nothing unusual here. In fact, it is downright dull. Of course it is. It's my apartment. I lead a very dreary life. Well, stop that. Investigate the photo. There are some numbers written on the back. 393444. It seems to be a video phone number. Yes, that's the number for Jamie's apartment. Why don't you try giving her a call? Would you let me handle my own personal life? Okay, so I do have a number now. Let's see what else is in here. Use Metal Gear? Okay, so that's how I'm supposed to video phone her. Move to bathroom. Okay, what's in the bathroom? This is your bathroom. Look around the room. It appears to be a standard bathroom. A low-cost, energy-conserving unit-type sink and shower has been installed. Low cost? Well, excuse me. There's a bottle of perfume and a razor. There's a bottle of perfume and a razor. Look at the bathroom. This toilet has the latest HealthPot physical fitness analyzer installed. Wow, I didn't even realize they had some of this stuff. I haven't lived here very long, you know. Okay, interesting. Look at the perfume. It's Jamie's favorite perfume. It's almost as if her scent still lingers in the air. We'll be back. Someday. I promise you. Are you sure about that? Look at the perfume again. Okay, look at the razor. It's the latest micro laser feather type. Gillian, why don't you try shaving? Okay. Is there a reason I should shave? Investigate the sink. Sink is completely normal. Use it with confidence. Metal, would you stop being so bloody analytical all the time? Well, to be fair, I'm asking him to investigate everything. I can't help it. After all, I am an analysis robot. Okay. The HealthPot Physical Health Analyzer is the latest in health technology. When using the toilet, the system will measure and analyze your temperature, blood pressure, pulse, urine, and stool to create an instant profile of your current physical fitness level. Huh. What do you think, Gillian? Why don't you give HealthPot a try? I feel like we're doing an ad for HealthPot in the middle here. What's going on with that? Investigate the perfume. Ah, this is that famous Le Smell de l'Amour. The smell of love. That's right. It's Jamie's favorite. Okay. Anything else about it? No. Okay, investigate the razor. This will give you the closest, most comfortable shave a man can experience. Do something. Oh. Smell? Oh, Jamie. Does this scent remind you of her? No, nothing. Oof, got caught in a sentimental moment there. Okay, calm down, buddy. Let's go ahead and shave, too. Hey, I think I'll shave. Let's shave before our video call. Look how much it took off. And you just shaved with your regular razor this morning, didn't you? That's funny. I've always been happy with that brand. Perhaps we should lay off the old jokes for now. You're right. Okay. Well, let's see what our time is right now. Alright, we'll go ahead and end here for now. We'll start off the next one with calling Jamie and then going on to investigate Gibson's house. So that's where we will end for today. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Scarecrow, and I just got a nice fresh shave. Looking good, buddy. Also, I sniffed some perfume and was a little weird about it, but, you know, at least I didn't sniff Mika, so, you know, victories. Small victories wherever you can take them. Anyway, that's what we're going to end for today, so if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Scarecrow. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.